Hello, Leo. This is your tarot reading for January 2017, and I hope you had a chance to see your yearly predictions for 2017. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the cards. Okay. Okay, your first card is the Star, which is positivity and hope for a bright future ahead of you. You have the High Priest in reverse. And remember, other names for the High Priest in other tarot decks are the Hierophant or the Pope. Okay. And the High Priest is about tradition, the outward display or practice of faith and religion. Sometimes it has a lot to do with a marriage ceremony, family, and tradition. So there seems to be two major arcana cards for you already. We have the Star, which is about hope, leading into or next to this lack of faith, which is interesting. Interesting juxtaposition. I have a Three of Cups here. That's in reverse. This is about friendship and affection and celebration and joy between friends. It's also about romantic affection as well. Not as strong as Two of Cups, but it's still affection. Sometimes this can mean celebration of an engagement. So this is interesting because I just explained that usually the High Priest, when you see the priest, he's the one who officiates over ceremonies like a wedding. And then I have this Three of Cups reversed as well. So Leo, from what I'm seeing so far, and I know some of you are single, but it seems as if your hopes for a bright future involving a relationship did not work out. You might be dealing with commitment issues in a relationship for some of you who are attached. But even if you're single, and we're looking at past influences here before we get into the real month of January, the influences on the month of January, it seems like even if you are single, this seems to be about hopes and prospects for a committed relationship that didn't work out. Okay. I have a Two of Swords, which is air. This is about making a decision or no decision being made at all and things coming to a standstill. Maybe this is a decision you have to make or someone else has to make. I have a Queen of Cups in reverse. Now this is water and you're fire, but emotions are upside down here. There might be jealousy and insecurity with someone else, maybe not you. And this is in the center of your spread here. This might be the underlying issue here. That for some of you, Leos, you're attached to someone who's emotionally unavailable, who has commitment issues, which is probably explaining why these Three of Cups are also in reverse and this High Priest is in reverse. I have the shadow side in reverse. Now remember, the other name for this card, number 15 in the major arcana, is the Devil. And so a lot of this seems to be, I see the shadow side having a lot to do with this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups is bringing a lot of negative energy, and this Queen of Cups can represent a man or a woman, and this is about overcoming the negative aspects of what's happening in this relationship, the negative aspects of this person's emotional unavailability. Because when you have a queen who's reversed versus a king, queens are supposed to be nurturing. They're supposed to be intuitive and creative, especially for cups. But when this is in reverse, we're not so nurturing. We're like jealous and insecure. In the worst case scenario, emotionally unstable. Someone, in the least case scenario, it means that someone emotionally cannot commit, and they're not emotionally sound. They're unable to emotionally open up. Okay? So this is what I'm seeing happening, the issue happening in January. So heading into your future, Leo, and this is important because the lion is symbolic of Leo. That Leo obviously means lion. So even though this isn't fire or wands, it is still it's a major arcana card. And it's sort of reflective of your energy. You see the infinity. It happens in Two of Pentacles, and it happens in the Magician. Infinity means there's no beginning or end. Okay, this energy of strength, there's no beginning or end to it. It's always there. It continues forever. And I think that this is an energy that is going to shift this shadow side. So you've had some very important major arcana cards so far. I have a 10 of Wands. So wands are fire. So usually if this is upright, it means that the number 10, you get to begin again. Your struggles have come to an end. They won't come to an end just yet. But remember, you've got strength on your side. Okay? So it's not going to... And strength is a major arcana. Obviously, 10 of Wands is a minor trump card. So just remember that the strength card is going to pull you through, even though this burden of dealing with the issues in this relationship, the lack of commitment, and things being derailed for a little bit. The strength card is obviously saying here in your future, you'll get past this. This is a 9 of Pentacles, and 9 of Pentacles, 9 is that end of cycle. It's ultimate material happiness, prosperity, and just material joy, happy family, all the material wealth and all the things in the material life that makes us happy. That's reversed as well. I know that there are some of you who are like, oh, Aire, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Look at these cards. But you have two strong major arcana cards that are fighting for you. And that is the Star, and that is Strength. And I think these two cards together will sort of help you get through this shadow side here. And also this High Priest, this lack of faith and commitment and devotion. You know, I keep thinking that there was a serious commitment or wedding that was supposed to happen for some of you. I definitely see, when I see these two cups reversed, I'm seeing an issue with another person. I don't necessarily see it with you. And so the question that I keep imagining at this point is, Aire, will this person change? Will this person commit? They've pulled the rug from under me. I still have hope. that will be together, that will be married. And the answer the tarot seems to be giving is not quite yet. So I'm going to shuffle for the outcome card. Okay. All right. You have a Page of Pentacles, and this is good. You want to know why? Because after this Nine of Pentacles, I get a sense that part of what's happening here with these cups in reverse are issues in the material world. That maybe there are family issues and living together issues. I always thought of this as the reality check card, because a page is not just a younger person who's learning and beginning a certain aspect of their life. A page delivers messages. It's a message. It's a reality check. And it could also be a message about money, good news about money. But I'm also seeing this as not just the reality check card, but just going back and thinking things over with no judgment, with a fresh mind, thinking things through logically, problem solving. And I think that what the tarot is saying with this Page of Pentacles as the outcome is that you and maybe this other person, you're going to be able to solve this problem. Because I get a sense also that there's a lot of emotional issues, but there are things happening in real life in the material world that are getting in the way of you two realistically being committed to each other. And for those of you who are single, those issues are a little bit different, but not too different. Because I'm seeing you single people having hope for a relationship, but then you have this High Priest, and then you have the Three of Cups, and then someone who can't make a decision. You have the Two of Swords with this Queen of Cups reversed, meaning that there's someone who's too emotionally unavailable, who has problems with commitment. They're trying to, maybe they're trying to deal with their other issues, or maybe you're trying to deal with your issues as well. Some of you I know who are single are probably in love with someone who's not available to you. So when I come back to this outcome card, what I am seeing with this Page of Pentacles is there's going to be a resolution, some type of message or information or a way to solve this problem at the end of January or heading into February so that you can move forward. Okay. So love seems elusive here. And it could even mean with this High Priest in reverse and the shadow side in reverse that there's been a betrayal. Someone, you dealing with a lot of hurt and pain, or someone's negative behavior that's coming from this Queen of Cups in the center. And so it's bringing on a lot of other issues that the Strength card seems to be coming at just the right time to where you can get to a resolution, or you can do a reset and start over again. Okay, so that was your reading, Leo. And if you are interested in a reading, my January special for the month of January, my readings will be $15 for video reading. So if you would like to have your own personal video reading, that will probably get into a little bit more if you still have questions about this general reading. Sometimes it's good to get your own personal reading. So look in the description of the video. You can get more information. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season. I wish you a happy new year. Make sure you check out my 2017 predictions. They're available now in another playlist. and I hope to talk to you soon.